Tomlin said you seem highly conditioned. That's what stands out to him about you. What did you do this offseason to get yourself in shape
run.
for this?
When I initially came in, a head conditioning coach like, you don't run enough. So, that was enough to, okay, maybe I should run more. So when they gave us, the month off, I was just running, trying to keep myself conditioned for, opportunities.
How much? Like, how much were you running each day? Were we talking up hills, flat, track? Like, what?
I guess it all. I've heard great stories about, great running backs running hills. I throw some of those. But just like they had like a conditioning program for us, and I'll just do that and a little bit more,
Like back in Utah.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Running the Rocky Mountains.
Yeah, it felt good seeing all the mountains while I'm running.
Are you used to coming from kind of back of the pack, JUCO, then Utah State, then you just continued?
Yeah, just working my way up. Yeah, I would say I'm kind of conditioned and a way to take nothing for granted and just work for everything that comes my way.
You seem to be really good when you're changing direction on those one cuts to make some guy miss or accelerate. What did you do to kind of add that part to your game and make it something that seems like a staple out there?
I guess it's just always been my thing. I've never been the fastest. Coming out of high school, I wasn't really highly recruited because, my top end speed wasn't the greatest. So I guess that's always been one thing to stick with me is just my cuts.
Jaylen, how important is special teams, and where do you feel like you're at right now, learning how to be a special teamer here?
Oh, it's very important, especially for somebody in my position. They bash it in my head that make Danny the special teams coach, make him your best friend. So I just try to get with him as much as I can, and it's really important.
Talked to Billy Parker lately?
Not lately, no, I haven't.
Jaylen, what's the tonight?
Probably, hopefully, that'd be cool.
What's the feedback you've gotten from the coaches?
Just that they like what they're seeing and just keep it up. Don't do nothing to mess up, my opportunities. I have a really thin line coming in as an undrafted, rookie, so I can't really make a lot of mistakes as, like the starters can. So I just try to put my best foot forward.
On that note, is there anybody in particular who's given you advice about what to do, how to make it as an undrafted guy?
Yeah, there's a Willie Parker, like he just mentioned, long lost cousin that that played here a while ago, and then I have a running back coach back in Utah. His name's Matt Asiata. He played for the Vikings. Yeah, if you heard, he kind of gave me some pointers. Just work for it. Come from a background where not a lot was given, so you get these opportunities, just make the most of it.
What's Najee been like at the head of the room? Like, he's obviously the number one back, but has he been a person that you've been able to lean on? What's your relationship?
Oh, for sure. I've learned a lot from him, actually. Like, not even just with him, like talking to me, just being around him. Very involved with film and very engaged when we're watching film and just pointing out the little things, and it helped me realize okay, I gotta look for that on film too. You see what he does. I mean, it all adds up when you're with him on the field and off the field. So yeah, it's pretty cool.
Anybody else?
When you look at some of those pass pro reps you had yesterday against guys like Bob Spillane, you looked really good. What do reps like that mean to you about the type of brand you have and for your confidence overall?
It means a lot because that's a veteran guy. He's very good. So being able to win some reps against him means a lot for me, and I hope it was a good look for the coaches. I feel like that helps my position, so I think it felt really good.
Is there some type of mentality you have when you're pass pro? You have some moments on tape, even back at OK State, where you're laying some guys out.
It's just like a mano, you feel me? Like, just like you can't let him win. If he beats you, you're the little guy.
You got a good smile.
Nobody wants to be the little guy.
You got a good smile on your face.
Thank you.
On a linebacker yesterday, you lowered your shoulder. You remember that? You got a few of us media guys fired up.
And pass block?
Yesterday, no, running the ball.
I don't remember that. I just be like this running a lot of the times, just keep my feet moving.
Miles yesterday said that sometimes they joke you're kind of like Maurice Jones-Drew almost with your frame, or a Doug Martin type. You have kind of a unique thing, 5'8", 215. How does that help your game overall?
I've been told that I run very low to the ground and I'm quick, so I mean if that makes guys miss, then I ain't gonna complain. So I'll just run with that.
When does the dog come out?
Dog?
Yeah, you got a good smile. You come across very charismatic. But I mean, you got to have some fight in you to be undrafted and be here.
It's just like, I don't know, I said at the beginning of like football, coming out of high school, it was something I would have to force upon myself. But, you know, coming to this point, it's like something automatic. As soon as I get on the field, it just comes out without even, I don't want to say I'm like a dog, but yeah, it's just the competition. I love the competition and, you know, the grit and just the grind.